And hello again. We're going to be picking up pretty much right where we left off in making bass tones inside of Sytrus. We're going to be experimenting with some New York style compression, playing with Maximus, and trying to get a kind of a fuller, more interesting tone. So firstly, what exactly is New York style compression? As my understanding is, it's having a completely uncompressed original tone adjacent to a compressed and modified version of that tone, both of those tones playing at the exact same time. So what we're going to do here is, remember we added that Maximus in the last one? We're going to be getting rid of that. Now the next thing that we need to do is we need to enable send from the original to what I've already labeled as low, mid, and high. So let's go ahead and do that. So that's effectively sending what's playing here to these three channels. In addition to that, we need to go here and we need to disable send to the master channel. And we're going to do this on all three. And we also need to go back and enable send from these three channels to what we can call our combined channel. So let's go ahead and do that as well. Now before we do anything, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go in here. We're going to find Maximus. Let's just pick some random preset for now because we're really just going for concept. We're going to go, since this is our low channel, we're going to go to high. We're going to shut it off. We're going to go to mid, and we're going to shut it off. And do likewise with all of the other ones. And by breaking out the frequencies this way, we can apply different effects to maybe just the lows, maybe add some reverb into the highs, or whatever it is that you want to do. And there we go. So let's go ahead and play back. Alright, now what we're going to want to do is I want to get everything kind of around the same level before we start applying effects. Okay, close enough. So I think what we'll do, maybe on the lows, we'll add a nice distortion. Let's see how that sounds. We'll take the mids and the highs out and just listen to the lows. Don't know if you can hear that. So let's give it a little bit of a boost. Okay, good. Let's go into our mids now. And maybe we'll add a chorus. And maybe we want to adjust the threshold of the highs, and you can do that here. Oops, adjusting the wrong one. There we go. And we'll bring in a little bit of the mid frequencies. And we'll add another compressor to the end, the combined signal as well. And I guess I will just pick one of the presets. Okay, I think we've kind of arrived at a place where it sounds much more interesting than it did when we were just playing the original unmolested sound. But again, in New York style compression, you've got your original. Actually, no, we don't have that playing. Let's play it again. Your original playing alongside a heavily compressed and modified version of the Toad. Now, one of the interesting things that I've experimented with is, since we're breaking out the lows, mids, and highs, is actually maybe I'll just take the lows and the highs from a certain tone, and I'll bring in the mids from another tone and combine them all on the output, compress them so they sound like they should have sort of been together, and you can make some really interesting sounds that way. At any rate, I think we're done here. See you next time.